What is going on, my friends? I am Sunny. Today I'm back with another episode of this SimTer Milan FIFA 15 career mode series, and we did have the very disappointing news in the last episode of losing David De Gea for 5 months. He was gone for the end of the season for the last 10 games of the league that we needed to win, because he was our best player. He was our saving grace after we sold Handanovic. He was our only hope of a happy ending in this series, basically, and we lost him. So yeah, a top 3 finish is the aim now, a top 3 finish in the league. It doesn't matter if we get 3rd or 2nd, because I believe Merolan's going to win the league in his series. I do believe that, because he is playing insanely well. He has built up such a decent lead, and it worries me that our only hopes are in the Cup and the Euro League, because our main focus was supposed to be on the Serie A, obviously, but it can't be. So enough of that, enough of the depressing bullshit. Our first game is against Roma, which is a very important game. They are currently the team sat in 2nd place, so a win against them would help push us towards our goal of top 3. They do have a very good run of form recently though, so we're going to have to hope that we can just get some goals early on. We do have the home advantage, which is always awesome, but they do have those deadly 3 up front. The pace on the Ultimate Team is the most ridiculous thing. You see a Serie A team, they're more than likely going to have those 3 up front. And Huntelaar, 38 minutes in, managed to score a goal for us. I was going to say scores against us, but he didn't. And that puts us 1-0 up against these opponents, which is awesome news for us. Parma also drawing, which is again awesome news for us, because it means we will hop above them in the league, and we have managed to secure a victory. So it looks like we will be going back up to 3rd place after that win, which is awesome news for us, because like I said, Parma, if they did actually draw, the last we saw was that they were drawing. So obviously I'm hoping that that's the case after their game ended. But yeah, like I said, we are now currently sat in 3rd place. The race between 5th and 3rd is so tight right now. We are now sat 5 points behind Roma, which is awesome, with 6 games left. So we can catch up to them. It is possible, and I am pretty confident that we can do so if they just slack a little bit and we just continue our... Apologies guys, my Elgato did freeze and I wasn't able to record anything else. I did notice it as soon as possible and then stopped recording, but yeah, we didn't actually play the next game. We did manage to get our game against Roma saved, and our very next game is a very important game because it is our semi-final against Mönchengladbach. It is the 2nd leg of this semi-final, meaning because of our away goal, all we need to do is draw without them scoring, or win without basically we can't concede. If we concede, it makes it 10 times harder for us to do our job and secure our place in the final. But the way that they have a player in the top goal scorers, which we don't have, which puts them in an automatic advantage. But after beating Roma in the first game of this episode, I'm pretty confident that we can go out and win this game. Oof, it's so nerve-wracking because we've come so far. 17 minutes in, Gamiero scored for us, which is awesome. If we were to crash out in the semi-final, it would be the worst. Even after losing De Gea and everything we've had to suffer through to get to this point, it would be heartbreaking to not get to the final. It will put us into our 2nd final of this series, because as you guys know, we are in the final of the Italian Cup, and we have managed to secure our place in the final of the Euro League. And that is such awesome news, because it means that we have a chance at 2 pieces of silverware no matter what in this series. No matter what happens, we do have a chance at 2 pieces of silverware. Campagnaro is out for 9 days, that's fine, we do have other defenders, and Ranocchia has broken his tailbone, so we've another major loss in terms of a player, because Ranocchia is one of the players that we do start quite often. It's a good thing we do have the backups we do, because we obviously have Varane who we brought in, and then we have Vidic also to replace Campagnaro. But like, injuries are piling up so close to the end of this series as well. It is getting quite nerve-wracking, very bloody nerve-wracking to say the least. But it's been a bit of a crazy episode. They've gone well. We've managed to get some wins, but another injury is kind of bad news for us at the moment. As you can see, Roma are currently sat 8 points ahead of us in the league, but we do have a game in hand, so if we do win, we'll decrease that lead to 5 points. Our next game is against Chievo Verona. We are home, and the team is okay. I'm going to keep the team how it is. There are currently 5 games left, or 5 games for us after playing this game left in the league, for us to try and secure a second place spot. But either way, like I said, top 3 is our goal. I know we won't win it because of how well Juventus are playing, but yeah, Gamero scored again. That's awesome news for us. We're hoping Uche can get some goals as well, so then we can maybe have 2 players going into top goal scorers rankings. But yeah, even if we only have the 1 player, a win is still awesome, and it looks like we will be able to pull one out here. Nope, we concede 79 minutes in, and there's no late goal, no late comeback for the boys for Inter Milan. So I mean, it's not a terrible episode. We did manage to get 2 wins and the draw. Obviously, the draw was in the league, which sucks. But I much prefer a draw in the league than a draw in the Euro League, which is one of our only chances at silverware in this series. But yeah, apologies for the inconvenience with things like lagging out on my Elgato and stuff. But I did manage to get this episode out for you guys. I did manage to get into the final of the Italian Cup, which is awesome news, into the final of the Euro League, which is awesome news. So like I said, 2 chances at silverware in this series now, so I'm hoping for big things. Again, I'm not sure what Merolan's doing because I'm bulk recording this. I'm currently recording this on the 8th of April. I'm not sure when this will be out. It'll probably out mid-May or something along those lines, because I have bulk recorded about 6 or 7 episodes now. But I will continue to do so till this season is complete. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed. As always, a link to the playlist in the description below, a link to Merolan's channel in the description below. I have been your boy Sully, and